Done a lot of content talking about what I think Rolex is going to be launching this year, but I am at Rolex. Watch the Wonders 2023. Let me show you exactly what Rolex has launched this year. Now this is one of the predictions that I actually got right. This is the 40mm Explorer. It actually looks brilliant. Proportion wise, it looks fantastic. To be honest, the 40mm version looks completely normal on its own. Everything looks in proportion. The case and bracelet, the dial, everything looks as it should be. But then when you look at it next to the 36mm version, it looks absolutely massive. These colourful OPs seem to be upsetting quite a few people. I don't know why. I think they're quite playful. I think they're quite fun. I'm actually a big fan. I'd wear one of those. Here are the Submariners. Now, there's been so many predictions around what Rolex is going to do for the Submariner. It is the 70th anniversary for the Submariner. And if you take a glance at these watches, you'll think nothing has changed. Nothing's been released. However, if you take a closer look at the green Submariner, the Kermit, or Cermit as some people call it, the green is an updated green. This is a much brighter green, more reminiscent to that of the original Kermit from 2003. This lighter green is in fact a nod to the 70th anniversary of the Submariner. So, this green Submariner is the 70th anniversary Submariner. The Daytona is getting a lot of attention. We'll look at those in a second. So, another standout piece is this, the Titanium Yachtmaster 42. This looks so beastly. Not only is titanium a darker metal than steel, so it has this massive stealthy sporty feel about it. The lume markers are dark and grey. The bezel is matte ceramic, and then the dial is matte as well. The overall aesthetics of this is probably one of the sexiest Rolexes there ever has been. Looks absolutely incredible. One of the biggest changes has been with the Daytona range. There's been a massive update with the Daytona, both with sizes and with materials. We also have an open caseback when we look at the platinum version. So the steel Daytonas have been increased by a millimeter. Rolex still announced that it's a 40mm watch. It was actually previously around 38, 39 millimeters. It is now indeed a 40mm watch. The precious metal Daytonas have been brought down a little bit in size, and so they are now indeed closer to 40mm, but it's the platinum Daytona which is the special one because it has an open caseback, a display caseback showing the level finishing that Rolex can do, and it's stunning. There's another subtle difference with the new Daytonas. All the new Daytonas with ceramic bezels, the bezels are actually inserts now. They sit within a steel ring, adding further protection to the ceramic bezel. Perhaps one of my favorite updates has been with the GMT range. So we have a new colorway. Is that colorway? Toneway, shall we say? We have a black bezel and black dial, but the black bezel has the two-tone. We've got a black upper and a grey lower. We've got it in two-tone, yellow gold and steel, and then we have it in all yellow gold. This looks phenomenal. It looks naughty as anything. Rolex often gets a lot of hate for their changes in their watches, that they're minute changes, and to be fair, they are often minute changes. But when you get something right, like Rolex do, they often do, then you only have to make minute changes to make those little refinements. For once, I do feel like Rolex have had an interesting launch, a good launch, something that we can talk about. I'm a self-proclaimed Rolex fanboy, so I want to know your thoughts. I want to know what you think about the Rolex launches and perhaps things that they might have missed out. Drop me a comment down below, let me know what you think. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you like the style of this video, hit the subscribe button and that little bell icon to get notifications when I drop a new video. If you're on Instagram, give me a follow at BarkandJack, and actually do just subscribe because I've got so much content to be dropping. It's late, I'm tired, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Take care.